back to the range today. I broke my foot, so I'm hobbling around a little bit, but it's not going to stop me from shooting today. So let me get everything in the tent here. We'll get out of the rain and we'll do some shooting. So we're here on this beautiful rainy day. It's late March. It's about 50 degrees out. Nice rainy day. Today I'm here with my RTI Arms. This is the P-3 performance package. I shot this. The first video I made on this was 6 months ago, so I'm basically going to do a 6 month review. Let me get the gun out, and we'll do some talking about the gun. Then I'll get some stuff set out there. I'm not sure how far we're going to get out today with this rain, but I'm sure we can at least probably get out to 300 yards. With my foot, I don't want to go walking around out there in the mud too much, so it's not too bad up 300 yards. So I'll get target set out to 300 yards here in a minute. And we'll get back to the bench and we'll see what we can do. The performance package, this is in 25 cal. Today I'm going to be trying to shoot some 46 grain bow-tail slugs, and I'm going to compare them to some 46 grain just regular flat slugs. I'll go over the gun in a little bit like I did in the first video there. This gun is actually pretty cool. It has a lot of cool features. I did have some issues with it after the first time I shot it. The second time I came out, I double loaded the barrel. I got the slug stuck in there. I had to pull the barrel out and clean out the two slugs that were stuck in there. When I did that, I blew out the O-ring on the pellet probe, and when I was trying to put the gun back together, I lost one of the screws. So what's pretty cool about the gun is there's 4 little set screws on the barrel for the shroud. The shroud comes right off, and then there's just 2 screws on top of the barrel, and the barrel pulls right out. It's very simple and takes a couple minutes. I'm thinking about getting the 22 cal barrel kit for it, and so I can shoot the 22 calibers also. So the rifle on top today, I have the Vortex. This is the Strike Eagle. It has a 31 mil elevation on it. What's cool about the rifle, the rail for the rifle is adjustable. There's 2 screws on it. You can loosen both the screws, and you can adjust it from 5 to 150 mil, which is a huge amount. I'm sorry, 150 MOA, so you can get out there pretty far with it. It has an adjustable cheek piece, which can go on both sides. That's actually kind of flimsy. I'm not a real fan of that. It is pretty soft, but it does work. There's a nice soft butt plate. You can pull the back off, and you can adjust it for elevation, for up and down. What's also really cool is it has an adjustable regulator. So it's externally adjustable. You can just put an Allen wrench there and you can adjust it up and down. I shot this rifle from anywhere from 150 bar up to 200 bar, trying to see what kind of speeds I can get out of it. Unfortunately, this rifle doesn't have the power, say as my Pantera or my Vulcan 3. Today I have it set at 200 bar. We'll see what kind of speed I can get out of these 46 grain slugs. But I did do some testing previous, and I'm not getting anywhere near the speeds that I'm getting out of the other rifles here. You can add some plenums to it. If you see on the bottom of the rifle here, both these can be extended for bigger plenums. That should maybe get a little bit more power out of it, so I might try that. They're not very expensive, so I might order a couple of those. So let's see what else. It has an adjustable trigger. Actually, it's a really nice trigger. The cocking lever is on the left-hand side, which I'm not a big fan of that, but my Vulcan's the same way as that. I did have an Arca rail on there, but the problem with the Arca rail, it was so long, it didn't fit properly on this table, so I took it off, and I'm just using this pipe here. So let me get it loaded up. I don't remember what I had it sighted in at, so I'll do some shooting at 50 yards, get it sighted in at 50. And let's see if we can take this out to 300 today. It is raining pretty good, but I think we could do it. Maybe we'll get a can or an egg at 300 yards. Let's see. So let me get aired up, get loaded up, and we'll do some shooting here in a minute. All right, give me a second. All right, so I just put 10 shots through the rifle here. I have an average speed of 927. I'll put that in the Strelak Pro. 927. Save that. Alright, and that would be a spread of 9 with a standard deviation of 3.3. I'll put that up on the screen. Take a picture of that. Alright, so I'm pretty well sighted in at 50 yards. Let me run out there. I'm going to set up some targets, and we'll start at 100 yards, and we'll see if we can get out to 300 yards today. Alright, so I'll head out there in a second and we'll get everything all set up and we'll do some shooting. Just for comparison, the bull tails are shooting at 927 feet per second. Regular 46 grain flat slugs, they're only shooting at 888. So there's quite a bit of difference between the bow tails and the flat slugs. The bow tails definitely fly a lot faster. All right, so let's take a shot out to 300 yards. It's going to be 17.9. I'll have to use my my light here because it's a little dark. All right, it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.9. Alright, we'll move the camera out to 300 yards. Alright, so I'm going to do a couple shots at that steel plate at 300 yards, and we'll verify our elevation. Okay, that was right where it's supposed to be. Let's see if I can get another one right there. Alright, let's see if maybe a little breeze pushing us a little bit to the right there. Alright, did I use all my slugs already? I did. Okay, let me fill it back up. I'm going to make a slight adjustment to my BC, and then I'm going to go right out through the whole range here. All right, so let me make an adjustment. I'll load up. I'll put some more air in, and we'll be good to go. We'll start at 100, and we'll work our way right out. All right, let's record at 100. 100 is going to be 2.6. I'll have to go back. I'll use the flashlight again because it's too dark in the tent for me to see here. All right, go back to 0. Alright, 2.6. There it is, and then I got to go back to 0 for my windage or for my spin drift. Alright, I should be right there. Actually, it's telling me 1, so I'll go 1 back to the left. Alright, let's shoot at that spinner at 100 yards, and we'll shoot the big one, and then I'm going to move it right out to 200 yards. Alright, 100 yards. Alright, there's 100 yards. Let's go up to 150. 150 is 5.8. 5.5, 6, 7, 8. And we'll keep it at 1 to the left. We'll shoot at the, let's see what we got out there. Move it to 150. And I'll take that saw blade. Let's see what we can do with that saw blade there. At 150. Dead center of the saw blade at 150. Alright, now let's move to 200. 200 will be 9.5. 9, 5. And I'll go 1 more to the left. Alright, there is a little bit of breeze there. It's kind of going back and forth. We'll see what if I need to make a correction there. Let's go out to 200. See if I can focus it in a little bit better. That looks pretty good. I got a steel plate, a 12 by 12 steel plate. We'll see how close to the center I can get to that. 200, where are you? Right there. Alright. There's 200. Alright, it's good to left and right. It's a little bit high at 200. Alright, let's move out to 250. Be 13.5. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.5. We'll go 1 more to the left. Alright, see what we can do. Move the camera again. Zoom it in a little bit. right, 250, I have a 10 by 10 piece of steel. Let's see what we can do with that. Oh, it's high at 250. Let me take one more at 250. There it is, good height at 250. All right, so let me see what I got left for slugs. I'm gonna fill back up because I got a bunch of stuff at 300. We'll make a bunch of shots at 300. We got, like I said, I got some soda cans out there. I got a balloon. Well, I actually got the balloon already. I got an egg and I got some steel out there. So let's see what we can do. 300 yards. That was 17.9. We do 17.9. All right, that was 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.9. And then we're going to go, let's see, one more to the left. All right, let's see what we can do at 300 yards. We'll get the camera recording here. I'm going to shoot at the steel plate first, and then I'll make a little correction for windage, and then I'm going to try for, let's see, then I'll try for a can. All right, so here we go. Let's shoot at that steel piece. It's a 12 by 12 piece of steel. Okay, the height looks really good. I'm a little bit to the left. Let's try a can. All right. I'll take the can to the right. There it is. Oh, I hit it, but I didn't pop it. Try it again. There's one can. All right, let's get the other can. The one on the left. Oh, just above it. Shoot right at it. Oh, just under it. Come on. Just to the right of it. So close. Gonna run out of slugs again. There it is. Okay. Do I got any more in here? All right, let's see if we can get that egg before I run out of slugs. Come on. Come on, baby. Where's the egg? There it is. All right, come on. Oh, I moved it. Oh, I got one more slug left. Come on. Come on. Oh, underneath it. I think I'm out. All right, I got another 10 slugs loaded up here. We'll make the second attempt. We'll get the camera going again here. Is it still recording there? How does that look? All right, let's try that egg. All right, first attempt, or first shot on the second attempt at an egg at 300 yards. All right, here we go. Oh, I moved it. Come on, I got 9 more shots to get it. Oh, just a little bit low. Come on, baby. Oh, it's high. Got a little breeze out there, might be affecting a little bit. Oh, there it is. That's always fun to get those eggs. Obviously, it was quite a few shots. I think it was the third or fourth shot on the second attempt. That thing popped pretty good. Let me put that back on the screen. Looked pretty cool. Oh, there it is. Let me zoom it in to 150 yards. Record there. All right, you can see at 150 yards I have a ribbon. You can see that ribbon blowing left to right a little bit there. If you're out there, you can barely even feel that breeze. But just a 1 mile an hour breeze at 300 yards, that can blow that slug, even a bulltail, 4 inches with just a 1 mile an hour wind. A 2 mile an hour wind, today with these slugs at the beast that I'm shooting, that could be a 7-inch difference just with a tiny, tiny breeze. So that makes a big difference when you're trying to shoot groups. I don't have a ribbon that I could see at 300 yards. I should have put one there. at the 150, I can see the ribbon, and I could have maybe did a little bit better if I was shooting kind of when the wind wasn't blowing at all. It's not moving much, but you can see that ribbon's moving just enough to blow those slugs over. The big difference is this rifle doesn't have the power, say something like my Pantera. So this is at 200 bar, and we're shooting today at 927 feet per second with the bowtail slugs, the 46 grain. The same 46 grain flat, the standard slugs, those are shooting at 880 with this tune. The Pantera with these same slugs, with only 175 bar on the reg, is shooting at 1,047 feet per second. So it's a much faster, with a lot more power, with less regulator pressure. So maybe if I get the upgraded plenum, I'll make a little bit difference. I'd like to see these slugs. They seem to do real well at about 1,000 feet per second. You can see when there wasn't a breeze, it shot pretty good. I mean, to get an egg at 300 yards is pretty darn good, but to be real consistent, I think I need a little bit more speed, and then a day with no wind at all. So I guess that's going to do it for today. We'll get back out here again, and I keep saying I'm going to do some groups with this rifle and my other rifles, but I guess I get bored quick. But when I get a day where there's absolutely no wind, we'll see what kind of groups we can maybe get at 200 or 300 yards. And then I did stretch this out to 500 yards, but the setup I have right now, with this scope, with the Strike Eagle, I don't have enough elevation in the scope. I'd have to change the rail to be able to get out there that far like I did before, but I wanted to be able to shoot at 50 yards. So right now I can easily do from 50 yards, probably out to about 400. 500 would be a little bit too far unless I do change that rail a little bit. So I guess that's going to do it for today. So till next time, bye-bye. Whoa, there it is.